Something in your body shifts quietly. At first, you brush it off thinking it's just stress from your busy life, something you ate, or maybe you're just getting older. These small changes rarely feel urgent, but they can be early signs of something more serious. Today, I want to share clear, practical information that can significantly improve your health outcomes. By the end of this talk, you'll know exactly what to watch for, when to take action, and how to lower your risk in simple, everyday ways. The current picture. According to the American Cancer Society's latest 2026 estimates, there will be nearly 159,000 new cases of colorectal cancer in the United States this year, along with about 55,000 deaths. The numbers are concerning, but here's the hopeful part. Colorectal cancer develops slowly, often over 10 to 15 years. When caught early, the 5-year survival rate is over 90%. That's why early awareness makes such a big difference. So what does this actually mean for your everyday life? Let's talk about the warning signs your body might be sending. Early warning signs. Your digestive system has its own normal rhythm. Everyone's a little different, but it usually stays pretty consistent. When that pattern changes and stays changed for more than a couple of weeks, it's worth paying attention. Here are the key signs to look for. Changes in bowel habits. Things like ongoing diarrhea, persistent constipation, or switching back and forth between the two. Have you noticed your bathroom routine suddenly feels different for no clear reason? Changes in stool shape. If your stools become consistently thin, narrow, or ribbon-like, it can mean something is narrowing the space inside your colon, like a partially blocked pipe. Blood in the stool. This might show up as bright red streaks or darker, almost black stool. A lot of people assume it's just hemorrhoids, but it's always better to get it checked. I know a woman in her early 50s who dismissed occasional bright red blood for months. Early screening caught a polyp before it turned into cancer. Unexplained weight loss. Dropping 5 to 10% of your body weight without trying isn't something to celebrate. It can be a signal that something's affecting your metabolism. Persistent abdominal discomfort, ongoing cramping, bloating, or that full feeling that doesn't go away. Deep, lasting fatigue. Not just being tired after a long day, but an exhaustion that doesn't improve with rest. This is often linked to slow bleeding that causes iron deficiency. Constant urge to go. Feeling like you need to have a bowel movement, even after you've already gone. Lingering nausea or vomiting, especially when it comes along with other digestive changes. Sometimes there are no obvious symptoms at all. A routine blood test might be the first clue, showing unexplained anemia or low iron levels. That's why regular checkups really matter. When to take action. If you've noticed any of these changes lasting more than 2 weeks, don't wait it out. Schedule a screening. A colonoscopy is still the gold standard because it can find and remove precancerous polyps right away. If that feels intimidating, there are simpler at-home stool tests that can detect hidden blood or abnormal cells. Track your symptoms, share your family history with your doctor, and act early. The earlier you check, the more control you have. Prevention strategies. The good news is you can take real steps to lower your risk. Here's a straightforward checklist. Boost your fiber intake. Aim for 25 to 30 grams a day from vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and beans. Cut back on red and processed meats. Stay active. Get at least 150 minutes of moderate movement each week, like brisk walking. Maintain a healthy weight. Limit alcohol and avoid smoking. These aren't complicated changes, but research shows they make a measurable difference. Wrapping it up. Your body is always communicating with you through small changes and patterns. Notice what lasts. Respect what doesn't go away. And when something feels off, take action instead of hoping it will pass. This isn't about living in fear. It's about being informed and empowered. Start today. Talk to your doctor, schedule that screening if it's time, and share what you've learned with your family and friends. One simple step can make all the difference. Thank you. This version is ready to deliver. It flows naturally when spoken, keeps the audience engaged with direct questions, and feels warm and trustworthy, the way Americans expect from a health talk. Total speaking time is about 13 to 15 minutes at a comfortable pace. If you want any small tweaks, like adding a specific opener, adjusting the length, or making it even more casual, just let me know and I'll refine it right away.